Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you the skincare that I've been using lately for the past maybe like 6 months to a year. I'm going to be just starting with my daily routine from early in the morning to late at night, and then other products that I use periodically but are also very important. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. So the first thing that I do in the morning is I use this Guasha tool. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but it's just like an electric Guasha. It has a couple settings on here. There's just like the clean setting, and it has like 3 speeds. You can also change it to red light therapy, and then there's also blue light therapy. And I don't really use the red light or the blue light. I just use it for the vibrating purposes, and I use it with a couple different types of oils. I have a really nice fancy oil, which is the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula facial oil, but I only use this if I'm going to keep it on my skin. Like if I put it on before I go to bed or do the gua sha before bed, I will use something like this. But if it's just in the morning while I'm doing my gua sha, I will use it with the Trader Joe's Argan oil, and then also the Trader Joe's Marula facial oil. I like the Marula facial oil a little bit better because it has a little bit better scent, but they both work great. It's just something that you want to help the gua sha slide over your skin. So to me, it's just important that it doesn't break me out, and that's about it. And then I also use a gua sha stone. You can get these all over the place. You can get them at Amazon. You can get them, you know, at the dollar store. They're pretty much everywhere. I just started buying mine at the... What happened? I don't know what happened. I just started buying mine at the dollar store because I had used to purchase the, you know, $10 to $12 ones, and I would always drop them and break them. So now I just have a couple on hand in case that happens, and they're inexpensive. The ones from the dollar store are a little bit like thinner, which I don't necessarily like, but they get the job done. Okay, moving on. After that, I will jump in the shower and wash the oils off my face. I usually do a double cleanse with the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser, and I use this with like some sort of pad, like these little washcloths that have like a little bit of grittiness to them, or these other sponge type things. This one's kind of hard. Throw it in the wash a couple times to soften it up, and I use these. I have to exfoliate every day because I use retinoids, and so my skin is always like peeling. So in order for my makeup to go on smoothly, I always have to exfoliate. Another exfoliation product that I use is the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. Love this stuff. I buy like the big package and then just keep refilling this. The Moisture Surge, it's just like that jelly like consistency. I have that in here. I just buy the big tubs of it and then just refill this. It's easier to use instead of carrying around like a big, you know, jar of moisturizer. And then I've been trying this one out lately, which is the Moisture Surge with SPF 28. I like this, but I can't get it near my eyes. Any kind of sunscreen messes with my eyes and makes them water, so as long as I don't put it like too close to my eyes, this works really great so far. They don't have much of a scent, just like kind of like a fresh scent to me, but I really like the Clinique. Definitely underrated, and they're very lightweight. So if you have like oilier skin, it doesn't make your skin oily, and it looks okay under makeup. So I really like that. Another moisturizer that I use is, actually this is, if I run out of my Moisture Surge, I do have this on hand. So as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. It's like down to here, but this is another really good, just like lightweight moisturizer that you can put on. It's the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. Really like that. And then if I want a heavier moisturizer, I love this It Confidence in a Cream moisturizer. Oh, it smells so good. It's so like thick and makes my skin feel so great when I wake up the next day. Like this is something that I usually wear at night. So after my skincare in the evening, I will put this on all over, and I wake up with my skin feeling super moisturized. Okay, let's see what's next. So like I said, I use Retin-A. This is the 0.1 cream. If you're starting off, you're probably going to want to start with a 0.05 because it's not going to be as strong. I use this 2 or 3 times a week, and I don't use it if I have like an event coming up or something like that, because my skin will be obviously peeling. But I feel like my skin is always in a state of like refreshing, but once the peel is gone, like your skin looks so good. So sometimes I like to wait a few days just to enjoy the way that my skin looks without the peeling, but this is definitely good for your skin. It's the only thing that's been proven to reverse the signs of aging. And you're definitely going to want to wear sunscreen when you use this because you can burn more easily if you don't. Another product that I really like is the Good Genes Lactic Acid Treatment. This is something that I use in between Retin-A, like if I don't want to be like maybe 2 days after I use Retin-A, I'll use this before I go back to the Retin-A. And this works really good. It's supposed to help with the appearance of dark spots and plumps the look of fine lines and wrinkles. So this is a good one to try if you don't have access to Retin-A. You can always try something like this. And then another exfoliant or chemical AHA, BHA is the Ordinary AHA 30 BHA 2% peeling solution. This you have to put on dry skin because if you don't, it burns you. I kind of like that burning feeling, but sometimes it's like super strong. So be careful with this. Make sure your skin is clean and dry. And I just leave this on for about 10 minutes, sometimes when I'm, working out, and then rinse it off. Okay, so another thing that I really like using, this is more of a nighttime moisturizer, is the LaRoche Posay, I don't know how to say that, Cicoplast Balm B5. This is super moisturizing. Is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid Solution, 7%. It's a toning solution and the pH is 3.6. I love this for after I wash my face in the evening. I'll put this on days that I'm not going to be using Retin-A, because you don't want to double up on acids because that's really just going to tear up your skin. But this has been used quite a bit. It's down here so you can tell that I love this. Any kind of glycolic acid or acids is good for your skin. It's going to tighten your pores and just overall make your skin just look better. So I really like that. And then this is the Bioderma. I've been using this for years. It is it's just like after I take my makeup off in the evening, I use it to just get rid of any eye makeup residue or any kind of residue on my face, like makeup. It has cucumber in it, so it's really calming on the skin. And I do notice when I use this, my skin is like less red. It just like, if I use this at night, the next morning when I wake up, my skin just like looks very just toned and doesn't look red, and it just looks so good. I can't describe it, but your skin just looks amazing when you use this. So I really like this. I love the big bottle and the fact that it has like a pump. I think they were selling these at Costco for a while. I don't know if they still have them, but that's a really good product. And then for body lotion, I always try to use like a really rich like cream on my body because I want to be really moisturized. This is the Eucerin Original Healing Lotion. This is really great. I always have this on hand. It's kind of spendy for a body lotion, but definitely worth it. It just feels so rich and creamy and just makes my skin feel very moisturized. So love that. As far as lips, my 2 favorite products on the lips are the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Love this. It's so soft and you wake up with your lips just feeling so like moisturized, and it's just like a buttery, just really nice formula. This is the purple one in the scent Gummy Bear. It smells so good. And then I also like this Lanolips multi-purpose super balm. I also use this on my dog's noses because they get like that little dryness on their nose, and it works for them too. This is just like a basic lanolin cream, or kind of like a Vaseline, but it just makes my lips so soft and moisturized. One last thing that I just want to mention is this castor oil. I've been using this on my hands at night before I go to bed. My hands get super dry, and you can't forget about the skin on the back of your hands, and I feel like it's really been helping. Sometimes I'll mix this with the Eucerin and just put it all over my hands at night before I go to bed, and my hands are very soft the next day. So that's all the products that I've been using lately. I do a few things every once in a while, like I'll do like an acid peel, which I have some videos, old videos on that. I still try to do that like once or twice a year. And then I also like to microneedle like a few times a year. My skin looks amazing after both of those treatments. Like, I feel like you really just need that to take the outer layer off your skin so you can reveal the younger, more youthful skin below. And those two are like definitely a must for me. But yeah, I didn't think I had a lot of products when I thought about making this video, but there are actually a lot of products that I use and kind of switch out between all of those things. What are you guys' skincare routines? What do you guys like? Let me know. I have combo, normal, oily skin. It's getting more normal as I'm getting older, but I would love to know if you have any recommendations that you want me to try out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon.